What's good, group number one? For those of you who are drawn to the first image, this is going to be your reading today. We're going to be looking into what are you manifesting? This is for group number one, spirit guides. What are they manifesting? Oops. What is group number one manifesting, spirit guides? Something about answers just came through, so you may be manifesting clarity or understanding of something. Maybe it has to do with your path, maybe it has to do with your current situation that you may be going through, but definitely answers pop into my head. So you may be getting some type of communication that may answer something. Look at this, King of Swords at the bottom here. So definitely some type of communication coming through. Definitely feel like you're manifesting some type of communication that is going to kind of help you along your journey. It's almost like a push or like a ray of hope almost. Wouldn't be surprised if the star card came out. What is group number one manifesting? Two of Pentacles. What is group number one manifesting? So for many of you, this could be related to your career. You got Two of Pentacles here. I feel like you're, because the card that comes before Two of Pentacles is the Ace of Pentacles, of course. And the Ace of Pentacles talks about like opportunities. So I feel like you're about to receive an opportunity or you've already received this opportunity. And I feel like this opportunity in your career, it's definitely a big blessing. I definitely feel that. And I feel like what is going to come along with it, with this Two of Pentacles, is something about a little bit more work or maybe like multiple priorities. It doesn't feel like anything like negative or bad or anything, but I feel like, you know, what's to come along with this new opportunity that you've been manifesting. Is you may have to juggle things, or you may have to do a bit of a balancing act. But it feels like it's nothing that you can't handle, of course, because you've done this shit before. Like you can do this in your sleep. Again, it's what's coming through, because I feel like many of you, you're thinking like, oh, well, this new career, I don't have to do shit, or I get to just sit on my ass and do nothing. Which I feel like for many of you, sure, you may have a little bit more time in your hands, but I definitely feel like there's something regarding this new opportunity that's you may be like, I don't know, balancing out multiple projects, or maybe you actually get in like a leadership position and you're actually having to manage like employees or staff, which is great. I love that for you. Make sure you do it right, and we're not letting the power go to our heads. But it definitely feels like, again, whatever you're manifesting is definitely a new opportunity or something regarding your career. But what's going to come along with that is you having to pick up a little bit more work. But it doesn't feel like heavy. It doesn't feel like a burden. There we go. That's the word I'm looking for. This doesn't feel like a burden. It feels like something that's very easy and very natural for you. So I feel like you're manifesting an opportunity that is more in alignment with your skills, your talents, and what you're natural and good at, versus you forcing yourself to do something for a paycheck. Wow, these two came out. Six of Cups in reverse and the Eight of Swords. So for some of you, this can be an opportunity that you may have had, in the past, or maybe, maybe something that didn't work out for you, or something that you didn't, you maybe didn't get the position when you interviewed for it. But I don't know, something, and this isn't for everybody, but this is definitely for a few of you. This may be an opportunity coming back around from the past. Then you got the Eight of Swords here. So I feel like with this is, just saying, don't be in your head about this. So I feel like some of you, you may struggle with like imposter syndrome, or feeling like, you're not good enough, or who am I to have this wonderful leadership position that I didn't even really have to work that hard for. Um, it's like, who am I to be in this position? But I feel like this is your spirit guide saying like you deserve this. With this Eight of Swords, um, just don't be in your head about this. Don't overthink it. Just go with it. Just go with it. You may also, with this Six of Cups here, you may be receiving some type of help and support from someone. Maybe even, again, someone from your past, maybe trying to help you. This doesn't feel like an ex or romantics or anything. This could literally be somebody from your childhood. Something about, for a few of you, this could be like a friend of the family, or maybe somebody, who you maybe used to look up to as a kid, and you may run into them like, randomly or something like that. Um, but yeah, I definitely feel like this could be somebody from the past coming back to help you with something. Um, but I feel like you have a lot that's coming towards you, but really big is this career opportunity. Ten of Cups. So you're going to be working with people who um, feel like family. This feels like chosen family, soul tribe with the Six of Cups as well. Um, don't self sabotage this situation as well. I feel like you've learned a lesson, or you've learned something about yourself that you may have noticed kind of fucks up your relationships or connections with people, whatever they may be for you. Or don't make, for some of you, this could be making snap judgments about people as well. Don't put yourself in that situation where you may make a snap judgment about somebody without even taking the chance to get to know them. Now, sure, you're very intuitive and you can see past bullshit, but you may feel something about somebody, but that doesn't always mean that that thing is negative or bad. Sometimes you may need to feel around in that energy to see, like, you know, what this what it is that you're actually picking up, because it's not always something negative or bad. And for some of you, that could be, the self-sabotaging behavior that you may have to watch out for. But definitely, you got people who actually are invested in you, people who want to see you grow and prosper. This Ten of Cups, for me, for a lot of other people, it could be like traditional family. But when I see the Ten of Cups, it feels like chosen family. I always get that quote. People say like blood is thicker than water, but that's not like the whole quote. It's the blood of the covenant is thicker than the water of the womb. So basically, that's saying like your chosen family is closer to you, or you have a closer bond or connection with your chosen family versus the family that you may have been born into. And that's the case for a lot of people. And I feel like this may be the case for you as well. You're manifesting soul tribe, soul family, people who actually want to see you grow and prosper, people who actually have your best interests at heart, people who actually like really love you and want to see you happy. And it's not, and I feel like you're done dealing with fake ass people. You're wanting something of substance. If you're single as well, you may meet a romantic partner through this as well. That's something that came up. Let's get some more cards here. What else? What is group number one manifesting? What is group number one manifesting? What are they manifesting? I get one more. What is group number one manifesting, spirit guides? That one, and I see this one poking out too. I can't make this up. Y'all, look, connect. You're being asked to connect with others in meaningful ways. Sometimes it's helpful to get new perspectives and to simply be around other people. You're in need of this right now, and deep connections will benefit you in many ways. Yeah, you're manifesting new connections in life, new people, new acquaintances and networks. Like, you're expanding more, and I feel like you've been in this energy kind of lately of You may be finding yourself talking to people a little bit more than usual, or maybe holding conversation with people a little bit more than usual. Um, but it's almost like the universe or your spirit guides kind of getting you in this mode of opening yourself up to others and allowing other people to get to know you, and also you getting to know other people. I feel like that's a part that's going to be a very healing thing for you. Six of Cups energy as well. This feel like it's going to be very healing for you, as you get to know more other people and allow other people to get to know you. You may be going through an expansion in your heart chakra as well. Wow, a fresh start. You're being given the opportunity to begin again. Allow yourself to embrace this new life and open fully to the gift that you've been given. So, this new opportunity or this new shift in your career is going to utilize your gifts in a way that is going to benefit other people. For some of you, I'm picking up, you may work with youth, or whatever you may do may be helpful for youth, for young people. Maybe for some of you, it could be a teacher, it can be, maybe working in a nonprofit, or I don't know, a pediatrician, nurse, like, I don't know, something like some type of like helping profession as well. It feels very spiritual in nature, because not necessarily like a legit spiritual business, but when let's say you're a massage, like a masseuse, you may work with your hands. That's you have healing in your hands, so you're not only helping other people to release any like tension in their body. You're helping them as they're releasing that tension in their body, that on a spiritual level is also like releasing spiritual tension and energy that is kind of stuck or stagnant. So that's spiritual. You may not think about it, but it's spiritual. And I feel like that's kind of the case for you. You may, some of you may do like an outright spiritual thing like tarot or spiritual coaching or advising. But for others of you, it can be like a considered like a mundane thing, but it's spiritually like helping others to release any energy that may be causing keeping them from growing and expanding. So very, very beautiful energy here I'm picking up. It's like you're going to provide a fresh start for others. You're going to be very influential as well, as something I'm picking up. Keep going. It may feel as though you've been on this path or journey for so long, and you may even wonder if you're making any progress towards your dreams. This message is a loving reminder for you to keep going. You're almost there. So this opportunity may not necessarily be, exactly what you may be wanting, but it's like you're seeing the light at the end of the tunnel. It's like you're at the light at the end of the tunnel now. Kind of what I mentioned at the beginning of the reading. It feels like a push in the right direction, or a push towards your dreams, or towards where you want to be in life. Um, yeah, I definitely see you making a lot of money in the future. You may climb the ladder. Some I'm picking up, if you work in like an organization or corporate type of thing, I can definitely see you climbing the ladder and climbing it quite easily. I feel like you really impressed like higher ups or administration. So definitely keep that up. Keep up the hard work, or keep up the work that you've been putting in. If you're working smart and not hard, perfect, babe. That's good. Keep doing you. Um, but definitely, I'm picking up to keep the momentum, keep going. Don't give up. It's not the time to give up. You're manifesting something beautiful and amazing, and something that's going to be helpful to others. You got focus here. You're being asked to shift your focus away from what isn't working and toward what is. Pay extra attention to where you place your focus is the first step toward creating an amazing life. So this is your spirit guide just saying to make sure you're staying focused. Again, keep going. Stay focused on your dream, your vision, your goals in life. Don't let obstacles or changes or tower moments, deter you from continuing to climb and continuing to reach that mountain top that you're trying to reach. And again, kind of what I mentioned at the beginning as well, what you're manifesting is clarity. You're finally able to see your path clearly. So this opportunity that's coming in is going to kind of lay out the rest of your path for you. You're going to be able to see things clearly now. You're not going to be guessing what you need to be doing or what you should be doing. You're going to have it all laid out for you. It's going to be very clear for you. Um, just because the path is laid out doesn't mean that you have to keep walking in a straight line. You may want to, maybe you want to skip along. Maybe you want to hopscotch along. Like, you may definitely walk down that path that's laid out, but you don't have to do it one type of way. Does that make sense? I hope it does. Sometimes it, makes perfect sense in my head, but I may relay it and it doesn't make all that much sense. But that's how channel messages go sometimes. But definitely you're manifesting clarity. Sorry about that, collective. My phone just stopped recording all of a sudden. Good thing I didn't really get far at all. I was literally just picking up these cards, and some told me to look up and notice that it stopped recording. So we're gonna close off the reading with a few of these oracle cards here, fortune cookie cards, just to see what else. What else is group number one manifesting? What is group number one manifesting? What is group number one manifesting? Okay. So we got luck. Okay, so a sudden change of luck is likely. Things are working in your favor. Excellent time for networking. Literally what we've been talking about. You're definitely one thing you're manifesting is more connections with human beings. So you're definitely, networking more. You're opening yourself up more to other people, to maybe other people's like opportunities that they may offer you, maybe suggestions that they may offer you, or knowledge and wisdom that they may have to relay for you. But you're opening yourself up to more to that. You're not still stuck in your attitude or the past and how other people have made you feel and how other people have let you down. I feel like you've healed a lot through that. And if not, this is definitely going to be a healing moment for you. Is actually meeting people who you can actually trust and rely on, and people who's not gonna, let you down constantly like people in your past have. So again, an excellent time for networking here. Intuition, trust your intuition. It's a great time to learn a new skill, change careers, or invest money. Literally, so listen to your intuition at this moment. Um, Things are changing for you. Things are shifting for you if it hasn't already, and a lot of beautiful things are your are or doors that you're stepping into at the moment. Um, so again, just be open to this. Again, like heart chakra type of vibes here. So open yourself up to this. Allow yourself to receive it because you deserve it. You deserve all these good, beautiful blessings of abundance that are coming towards you that you're stepping into. Just trust yourself, trust your intuition, trust the universe, trust that things are working out in your favor. A lot of you may be so used to things going badly or wrong for you that when you hear about good things happening, you may always think of, oh, well, what's the catch, or what bad thing or what delay or setback am I going to have to experience? Like, you're just so used to that's really ingrained in your brain. So I feel like this is a time for you, like, even though you don't see it just yet, just trust that everything is going to work out for you in your favor. Things are going to work out for you positively in a good way. Just trust that. Again, even if you don't see it, even if it's not tangible for you at the moment, just trust. This is a moment of learning to trust, that you have the ability to manifest this beautiful new opportunity in your career that you've been wanting and that you deserve. So, group number one, these are all the messages that I'm seeing for y'all. So, let me know how this reading resonates for you in the comment section. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. So y'all stay well, stay blessed, and I'll see you all in my next reading. Peace out. What's good, group number two? For those of you who are drawn to the second image, this is going to be your reading today. We're going to be looking into what are you manifesting. So we're going to start off with some tarot cards, and then we'll scoot on over to some oracle cards to close the reading off with. Well, spirit guides, angels, ancestors. This is for group number two. Group number two, what are they manifesting? For group two, what are they manifesting? What is group two manifesting? Spirit want me to put those back. What is group two manifesting? Can I keep these though? Okay. So you got the Page of Swords, then you got the World, then you got the Eight of Wands. I believe the World is what came out with the other set of cards. But I think it was just one or two of those cards that Spirit didn't want out. So I'm glad it popped back out. So you got the Page of Swords, the Eight of Wands, and the World. Whew. So I feel like one thing that you're manifesting, one thing that's coming through strong is travel. So some of you may be traveling soon, or you may be moving soon. And for some of you, whether it's traveling or moving, this may be overseas or maybe across a body of water, or maybe somewhere that's near water, but something about water is coming through here, or like an ocean or a lake. But I definitely feel like you're manifesting movement, changes in your life. I feel like you've definitely completed a cycle with the World here, and you've done this successfully, might I add. Your spirit guides want you to really know that you successfully completed something, a cycle, a lesson, a pattern. There's something that you wrapped up neatly in a bow, you tighten it up, and you sent it the longest way. And I feel like you've done such a beautiful job at whatever this is that you've healed or worked on or wrapped up. I don't know, whatever. It feels like a lesson for some of you. It may have been like a repeated lesson or cycle that you've like successfully broken. For some of you, this could have been a generational cycle that you've successfully broken. But I don't know, whatever this is, you've completed some type of cycle. You've wrapped it up and it's gone. And I feel like you've done a great job on this. And I feel like what's coming next is movement, because you've been kind of still and stagnant for a while in order for you to finally, get through whatever this is that you've kind of healed through or worked through, and released. You've been, kind of stagnant for a while as you've gone through that. And I feel like what you're manifesting now is, now that you're out of that cycle, now that you're out of that kind of hermit mode, you're you're finally stepping into more action in your life. You're starting to see the color come back into your life. You got the King of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck, and underneath the King of Pentacles is the Ace of Pentacles. So you're probably I feel like you're about to get some type of like reward from the universe. This is what you're manifesting, is some type of reward from the universe for all the hard work that you've been putting in. And one thing that is coming through really strong, and I don't usually get that a lot, is money. I feel like many of you, you're about to receive some type of money or lump sum or something that is going to be very helpful for you. For some of you as well, this could be a job opportunity that may be paying you a lot. You may be getting a higher pay, a promotion, a level up in your career. But this is definitely like the universe saying, "Hey, we've been seeing you struggle. We've been seeing you going through it. So here's a bone." It's like the universe is throwing you a bone, and not in like a negative way, but it's like, okay, you've done the work. You've gone through the cycles, the emotions. You've healed through all of that. So here, we're gonna let you sit comfortably now. You're done with this. I keep wanting to say page. You're done with this page in your book, this chapter in your book, and it's like you're on to the next chapter in your life. So that's what you're manifesting, is like you've finally finished this one chapter in the book, and you're now going on to the next chapter, because life is, life. You're never going to be done healing, and and all of that. But I feel like you're done with like the hard, like the really hard and brutal lessons and healing that you've had to go through. I feel like now you're stepping into a time where this healing may include other people. It may, um, I feel like regardless of any of it, it's like it's not going to be as hard as it was for you. You're stepping out of a hard time in your life, and you're stepping into a more abundant and stress free, and more relaxed time in your life. He's sitting very comfortably on his throne, and he even has his eyes closed. He's not worried about his pinnacle being taken away from him. He even got his feet up on the rock here, like he's grounded, he's stable, and he's not worried about his throne or any of his pinnacles being taken from him, because he knows that he's the shit. And I feel like that's the energy that you're stepping into, that you're manifesting, is being able to be comfortable and stable without having to worry about, you know, you losing money or having to struggle or living paycheck to paycheck. I feel like you're done with that time in your life. And it's only because you've done the inner work. Like strictly because of that, you've done the work. You've completed a big part of your lesson, or your big part of your purpose in this lifetime. And it's like you've finished that part and you're on to the next one. Because you have other purposes in life. You have other things that you're meant to do in this lifetime, but you're now able to put your focus and your energy into it without you having to stress or worry about my bills being paid, or any of that. I feel like you're entering into a far more financially stable and stress-free time. Sorry if y'all hear the kids out there yelling. Wow, this is a beautiful, beautiful energy, and it's coming in fast. Now, there's going to be different for everybody. Like, don't go out there looking for it, but definitely be in expectation of this blessing. It's coming in fast, though. It may hit you just like that. Like, you're not going to see this coming. I just heard settlement. Somebody may be getting a settlement. Somebody here, this could be a new contract that you're signing. This could be a promotion. Um, and I feel like you're going to be able to use this money and be able to pour into yourself. I feel like you're finally going to be able to pour into yourself. This is probably like, how you're going to be able to go on this trip. You're finally to be able to afford it, to afford a vacation, to afford, getting a passport and going overseas somewhere, and or even to being able to afford to just move altogether. Like you finally able to get the resources needed, and it is not even just the money. I feel like it's the resources. You're manifesting the resources to be able to live life the way that you want to. So, it doesn't have to be you getting money. Maybe you get a sugar daddy that's going to pay all your bills, and whatever other money you get, you're able to just spend that on whatever the fuck you want to spend it on. Like, I feel like this is also, with this Page of Swords, this is like an expansion of your mindset regarding, abundance. You know, because even for me, it took me a while to get there, but definitely feel like you don't have to be manifesting money. You could be manifesting the resources to do the thing that you're going to spend that money on. um, and that could be probably even the missing key for some of you. You may be trying to manifest the money to do something, to buy a house or to get a car, but maybe you just need to manifest the resources to get that car, or manifest that car itself. um, It's shifting your mindset regarding that, and that could be a cycle that you're, completing as well. Is not manifesting just, the money, but manifesting, the way to get that money or to get what that money's going to give you. Woo! All right, I had to give me some water on that one. But let's get some more cards here. So our group number two. What are they manifesting? What is group number two manifesting? Whoa! Wow, this one popped out. Like I didn't even see this come out the deck. Crazy. Okay, all right. So here at the bottom of the deck, you have celebrate. So you're being asked to celebrate a recent accomplishment, no matter how big or small. Do something special to commemorate the moment. You deserve that and so much more. So I feel like you're celebrating. Ooh, okay. I feel like you're manifesting a celebration of some sort. And this doesn't even have to be, again, this, like I said here, it doesn't have to be, or it doesn't matter if it's big or small. Celebrate it. If you finish the project that you've been working on, celebrate that. If you just started back working out and you lost 1 pound, baby, celebrate that. That's a huge accomplishment. So it's like almost like a shift in your perspective regarding, you know, how you pour into yourself or how you nurture yourself. But definitely celebrate yourself more is something that's really coming through strong. Again, whether it's big or small, and I'm not saying go crazy or nothing. Don't, if you lost that 1 pound, don't gain 5 more pounds by taking yourself to a heavy ass buffet or something. But definitely celebrate yourself. Maybe take yourself out for a facial or a mani pedi or a massage or I don't know, but something. Go celebrate yourself because you've done a lot. Group number two, you've done a lot of inner work and you've overcome a lot of challenges. And it's like you've finished one thing and you went on to the next one, and you haven't really taken time out in between those lessons and those obstacles to really reflect over what you've gone through and how far you've come and celebrate that. So again, you're being called to celebrate yourself at the time. So you have pay attention. So you're being asked to pay extra close attention to the signs you're being given, both subtle ones and the ones that can't be missed. These signs will help you see how to best move forward in order to live your best life. So you're at the time at like right now you're noticing a lot of signs and synchronicities. Um, but again, this is make sure you're paying attention to those signs of synchronicity. I'm seeing a lot of like angel numbers as well, 411, something about 1128, 444, 111, 1111, 28, 24, 27. Those can be your ages as well. But definitely, I feel like you're seeing a lot of like signs and synchronicities. So pay attention to those. If there's like an angel number that you may not be sure of or of what it means, Google it. Maybe kind of scroll the page and kind of pick the link that calls out to you a little bit more. But I feel like there are, messages out there for you that you may not be seeing or you may be missing. Um, and I feel like this has to do with what you're manifesting. So again, pay attention to that at the moment. Even animals as well, certain colors. I'm seeing like a bus as well. You know how like some buses have like I don't know ads on them or different commercial ads and stuff like that on them. Because the other day I was one was passing by me and I saw 777 on there and I was like, damn. Well, that's a big sign that I can't even miss. So it's like you're being asked to really just pay attention to your surroundings at the moment and make sure you're noticing, these signs and synchronicities, so that way you don't miss out on something. Because I feel like one of the things for you is, I am always at the right place at the right time. So I feel like you're, being asked to acknowledge that, you're always at the right place at the right time. Yes. So what is this angel number trying to tell you at that moment? Where is it trying to lead you? Um, or maybe you see seven, or maybe you see a certain sign or synchronicity on, I don't know, like an ad or something. You decide, oh, well, let me call this number, and you may end up getting, some type of blessing or some type of opportunity that may come along with that. So it's like, don't miss out on your blessings by, ignoring the signs. That's one thing coming through really strong for this group. And the reason why is because you have a lot of change coming through. So you're being asked to change a part of yourself that no longer feels like the person you become or are becoming. Change isn't always easy, but letting go of this outdated part of yourself will allow you to align with your true self. Literally, just what I was talking about. You've changed a lot. You've gone through a lot of shifts and, ups and downs, and it's caused you to become such a better and stronger person. Um, and I feel like you're being asked right now to let go of those parts of yourself that just no longer serve you. So I feel like you're manifesting a new beginning, a new life. So for many of you, this could be a new lifestyle. Um, and that may be even cause for celebration there as well. You're manifesting something that's going to be very, very useful for you and helpful for you in the long run. It's going to be such a blessing to you and a blessing to others as well. So definitely, make sure you're letting go and releasing those parts of yourself that just no longer serve you. You're no longer that person from the past. You're no longer who you were 2, 3, 4 years ago. You're not the same person from high school. You've changed a lot and in a good way. So let's get some closing messages here for group number. Okay, I'll take these. So you got romance. Love is set to sizzle. The chance for romance is high for those seeking a connection. So for some of you, this could be a new start in your love life as well. You may be attracting new love into your life. Um, um, Kind of putting yourself out there more. You may meet somebody while traveling as well. So again, be open to that. It's very beautiful. I feel like if you're single, you're definitely you're manifesting more romance into your life. For many of you, you may get this money and then, the next day you may meet somebody. Like, I feel like that's how fast things are about to move for you. It's like almost like three blessings in one, or three blessings like back to back. So romance is definitely one of them, or it can be like if you're in a relationship, this could be, going to the next level or stepping up, or maybe y'all decide to get married or have a pet together or move in together. So I feel like for whether you're in a relationship or single, um, your love life is blooming and blossoming. Achievement, enjoy the limelight. You've earned it. Although on the family front, someone's health could cause some secret worries or sleepless nights. So I feel like it's more so this first part here. You've overcome so many challenges here. Take time out from problems or conflicts to approach softly to avoid making matters worse. So you've overcome a lot of challenges, um, and a lot of changes in your life, especially recently. And it's like it's time for you to celebrate those achievements, celebrate those, challenges that you've overcome effortlessly. May I add, you're you've done such an amazing job, group number two. Yeah. For some of you as well, because this last part here on the family front, someone's health could cause some secret worries and sleepless nights. The word that popped out to me is secret. So some of you, or this could be very specific to like one or two of you. You know, you may be getting some type of like lump sum from like a inheritance, or maybe somebody left you something, or left you a house, or left you something in their will. Maybe you didn't even know anything about it until, you know, maybe that's about to come up for you. That was very specific, but that's not for everybody here. But it did want to come through. So definitely celebrate those achievements and everything that you've overcome. Love life. Affairs of the heart could cause future problems, but take heart as difficult situations will be resolved by a good decision this week. So make sure you're paying attention to your intuition here this week. I feel like you listening to your intuition and making sure that you're following, you know, your heart and your passions is going to cause some really good things to happen for you. But again, listen to your intuition. Pay attention to those signs and synchronicities so that way you don't miss out on something. But group number two, these are all the messages that I'm seeing for y'all. Let me know how the reading resonates for you in the comment section. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Y'all stay well, stay blessed, and I'll see you all in my next reading. Peace out. What's good, group number three, last but not least? This is going to be your reading today. We're going to be looking into what are you manifesting? So, spirit guides, angels, benevolent and venerated ancestors. This is for group number three. What is group number three manifesting? What is group three manifesting? What are they manifesting? For group three, what are they manifesting? One more. Well, let me see what these are first. Ooh, La Magician and the Ace of Swords. So the Magician, literally the card of manifestation. Then you got the Ace of Swords. Then you got the Sun here at the bottom of the deck. So this feels like two separate energies to me. I feel like you're manifesting more than one thing. This could even be more than two things. This may come in threes. You may get a blessing that may come in. So, like, this could be like three blessings in one, or this could be like three things happening back to back. It's going to be different for everybody, but I'm definitely picking up like more than one or two manifestations coming through for you. It's almost like a printer when like you stop the printer from printing things, and then or maybe it's jammed. Something's jammed, like the printer is jammed, and then you fix the jam, and then all these copies just started shooting out. That's been kind of backed up. This feels like the energy that you're in right now. You've been kind of feeling very stuck, very stagnant. Things kind of haven't been coming through as much as you wanted them to. I feel like you're seeing small things, like small manifestations. Like let's say you're trying to manifest money, you may be getting like $10 or $20 here and there, but it's not like the full amount that you've manifested. For one, be grateful. You know, gratitude goes a long way with the universe. It tells the universe that you're ready for more. But two, I feel like you're there was something that's been kind of backed up, like your printer's been backed up spiritually. And with this Ace of Swords, this feels like things being cut or something being cut that's going to get your printer back working. Very, very strange metaphor. I know if I completely understand if you're confused, But that's what I'm picking up, like energetically for you. Things have been kind of backed up for you, and now that you've cleared out that junk, which you've done a beautiful job on, may I say, beautiful, beautiful job on this healing journey you've been on so far. You've really completed a cycle. You really let go of something, and it's like now that you've let that go, things are about to just come in just like that. And you're gonna be like, wait, I just got this blessing yesterday. Wait, hold on, I got another one today, or I just got this job offer yesterday, and I just got another job offer 2 hours later. And it's like, okay, hold on, slow down, universe. It feels like things are definitely about to speed up for you really fast. Where while things have been kind of stagnant, it's almost like an overnight type of like movement happening for you. And I don't get that a lot for other readings. It may be kind of slow and steady, but I feel like for your group here, it feels like a fiery energy. It feels like it's just going to happen like that. I feel like you're not going to have to wait long for the next blessing to come through. For some of you, this one blessing could be protection. You may get protection from something. For others of you, another blessing could be like a career blessing, like a shift in your career, like a positive shift in your career. For others of you, this could be clarity and understanding. You may get clarity on something, but it feels like multiple manifestations coming through for you. I'm actually curious. What else can you tell us about this? And I'll pull some oracle cards, but Ten of Swords, yeah, just what I was saying. You've completed a cycle. You've completed something. Because 10 is the number of completion, and Ten of Swords talks about like the endings, or like the ending of a cycle, or in the ending of something. You've closed some type of cycle out in your life, something that wasn't in alignment with your highest good, or it's just something that you just had to learn. With this being a sword here, this feels like a lesson that you've had to go through, something that you had to complete because you either didn't complete it in a past lifetime, or this was something that your soul just kind of signed up to work through in this lifetime, in order for you to achieve this blessing in abundance. You got two tens here, so you've completed something and completed it successfully. You're tired as hell. I mean, I'm not gonna put that past you. You're tired. Group number three. You're so tired. I feel that off of you. You're so tired. You're like, universe, can I get a fucking break? I'm so tired. Like even right now, I want to cry because it just feels like you've been waiting so long for like one good thing to happen for you, and it's like you haven't gotten that break. But I'm here to tell you now, you're getting that break now. You don't have to struggle anymore, group number three. That's what you're manifesting, is a life where you don't have to struggle, a life where you don't have to carry everything on your own. You're manifesting, wow, Nine of Cups. You're manifesting comfortability. You're manifesting stress-free life, to be content with life and not feel like you always have to be doing something, or feel like you're behind on bills and stuff like that. You're manifesting a much more comfortable life, which is beautiful. Page of Cups, and it's going to come in as a surprise for you. You're not going to see this blessing coming, but bro, like you've gone through so much, like trials and ups and downs, and it's like you get through them easily. But that doesn't take away from the fact that it's tiring, that you have to keep on going through bullshit after bullshit. And in your mind, you're like, well, for what? Like, what am I going through all this for? Why am I, having to deal with this bullshit that I've been having to deal with? And it's like, now you're starting to understand with this Ace of Swords, this clarity is coming through to show you why you had to go through this shit in the past, in order for you to manifest this beautiful future that you're about to step into. This future, it's not even a future, it's already here. Like, we're going to talk about this as if it's in the present tense, because it is. It's already here. This manifestation that you're manifesting, it's already here. This comfortable life that you're manifesting is already here. This financial blessing and breakthrough that you're manifesting, babe, it's already here. This love life that you're wanting, It's already here. You already have it. But this magician, the magician also talks about like, having everything that you need. The card that comes before it is the Fool, and the Fool is new beginnings, fresh start. He's jumping off a cliff. He don't know where it's gonna take him, but he's ready and willing to go on this journey. And the card after that is here is the Magician, to show you that you have everything that you need to be successful along this new journey, this life that you're manifesting for yourself. Um, Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful energy coming through, because I feel like you deserve it. You've gone through so much, and it's like, okay, universe, could I have something to where like to show me like I haven't like I'm not crazy, or I'm not going through these things, for no reason. Like I need something, something, please. What's that? I'm hearing that Demi Lovato song, Demi Lovato. What's the song? It's called Anyone. But in the song, she's like, was it anyone? I need anyone. Is there anyone? It's like you're in your mind. You're like, okay, is there anybody else out there going through all this bullshit that I'm going through? And it's like, excuse me, like the universe saying, like, hey, I got you. I see you. I promise I see you. I promise you're not going through this alone. But it's going to require you to trust with this Ace of Swords again. It's going to require you to trust that you're on the right trajectory, you're on the right path, and that you have everything that you need to be successful and abundant in this new shift, this new start, this new timeline that you're experiencing. Yes, there are people out here who get you, who understand you, group number three. I'm one of those people, and people watching this reading who it resonates with, they're also those people as well. So know that you're not alone in this. You have a collective behind you. You have the entire universe behind you. Just hang in there. You're right there at it. Ten of Swords, you're literally at the finish line. You may be just taking a little bit of time to rest and rejuvenate and recover, but you're done. You're done. It's finished. It's over. Brava. Like, brava. You've done an amazing job. Um, you may be just in this mode of needing to rest and rejuvenate and enjoy this quiet time. Honestly, enjoy this time that you have to yourself now, group number three, because what you're manifesting is more color in your life, things actually moving and manifesting for you. You're going to look back at this time that you're in right now of stagnancy and be like, wow, that was the time. Like, that was great. Like, I should have relished that a lot more, because things are about to get busy for you. Things are about to move for you. So, are you prepared for that? Are you rested up enough for this? You got pivot. Sometimes when things aren't falling into place after trying and trying, it's time to ask yourself if pivoting in some way would be a great idea so that your life can flow more easily and effortlessly. How could you pivot, even just a little bit? So, I feel like one thing that you're manifesting is like a redirection. I feel like, the way that you may have been doing things currently just aren't really working for you. So I feel like what you're manifesting is a new shift. It's like a shift in your direction, or you experiencing a new, I don't know, like a new shift that you haven't really like seen before. So this could be a shift in your perspective. Maybe you seeing things from a different point of view, seeing your journey from a different point of view. But yeah, this feels like, because I'm seeing like a little arrow, but it's like moving this way. It's like this way or that way. And it's like with this Ace of Swords, this is you being presented with a new beginning, because aces usually represent new beginnings or a fresh start. So I feel like you're being offered that, but it's up for you to decide which way to go. I feel like the path that you've been kind of doing lately hasn't really been working for you as much, and I feel like you were sent down that path for you to realize that. But now it's time for you to decide to for you to decide which other way you want to go, or like the universe just kind of opening up a new little path on the side. You seeing it and be like, oh well, what does this path lead me to? So I definitely see you kind of pivoting or going a different direction than where you are currently on, because it just may not be working out for some of you, or you just may need to readjust or reassess things. That could be that as well. Then you have protect. So you're definitely protected through all of this. So it says you're being asked to protect yourself and your energy. It's okay to want to give to others, which you do effortlessly. It's important, though, that you set healthy boundaries with your energy before doing so. Now is the time to get some protection in place. Definitely with this sword energy protection for sure. You're definitely protected, from your by your spirit guides, but definitely make sure you're working on your other spiritual protections. Make sure you're protecting and warding and cleansing your space, your home, and yourself. That's a big thing. Make sure your home is cleansed or protected. Um, One thing I like to do, maybe get like some glasses of salt water, leave them around different rooms in your home to absorb any negative energies. I also do lemons or onions. So you can get like a lemon, literally just get a lemon, set the intention to absorb any negative energies, and just set it in different parts of your room. And you can see from that like how yucky the lemon gets, depending on which room it's in. So that could be a clear indication of whether or not your home is cleansed or not, depending on how yucky it gets and how fast it gets yucky. I know that sounded weird, but those are definitely two things that I love to do, along with other ways. If y'all want to comment below your different ways of cleansing, protecting, and warding your home, your space, and even yourself, definitely put other people on game. But definitely, for sure, for this group, make sure your protections and wards are up and you're cleansing your space regularly. You're manifesting a lot. I'm sorry if y'all hear the kids screaming out there. I don't know why they just scream, but yeah, you're definitely manifesting a beautiful life, and I feel like you're gonna have a lot of. I feel like you're being called to protect yourself energetically at the moment, because this is may cause a lot of people to be jealous and envious of you. A lot of evil eyes gonna be thrown at you. So that's why you're needing to make sure you're protected. Sure, you may not give a fuck what other people think, but that doesn't mean that their hate, their jealousy, their envy won't, you know, cause a little wedge in your energy or in your blessing. So that's why it's important to make sure it's strong and consistent now. So that way, when these new blessings start to come in, you're good. And that may even be a missing key or a missing piece here to your blessings or to this manifestation is your protection. Maybe the only missing piece you need is to make sure you're being consistent with your protection work, protecting yourself and protecting your home. Like literally for some of you, that's the missing key. Like after you're when the universe starts to notice that you're being consistent with it, that's when things are gonna move in, like move for you. Protect yourself and protect your space. If you don't take anything from this reading, protect yourself and protect your space. You know how to do it. You know how to do it. You know how to protect your energy. So do it. Be more consistent with it. Um, your spirit guides are, because I was about to say that it's okay, do the whole, nice thing, but no, your spirit guides just shut my mouth just then. They were like, no, it needs to be done. It has to be done. As you protecting yourself and protecting your space, you're going to stay exactly where you are until you learn to be consistent with protecting yourself and protecting your space. Whether it's you just writing down, like, come up with a plan on how you're going to do that. What are you going to do to protect yourself and protect your space? Spiritual bath is something that's coming through. Maybe being consistent with that, maybe taking multiple of those a week. Again, just protecting yourself and protecting your space. I know I've repeated that a million times, but is something that comes through really, really strongly from your spirit team. Because you don't want other people's negative energies to mess up your blessing. Because that would suck. So this is for group number 3. Let's get a final little card here. What are they manifesting? What is group number 3 manifesting? I get one more card. Nice. Okay. Oops. Saw this one first. So, difficult times. Be on your guard against chaos as unforeseen perils or emotional upheavals are foretold. So, again, this is about protecting yourself. Protect, protect, protect. I feel like a lot of things are about to change and shift for you unexpectedly. But it's like you're safe, you're good, you're protected. But, as an extra means of, measure, just, make sure you're on your guard and listen to your intuition on this. Especially if you're feeling a little bit iffy about certain people in your life or certain things in your life, just listen to your intuition on that. Just be careful of your surroundings. Make sure you're watching your, paying attention to certain signs and synchronicities. I don't feel like anything like negative or bad is going to happen to you. It may be things that are about to happen around you. That's the energy that I'm picking up here. Things are about to happen around you that you didn't even know was going on, or things are about to be revealed around you that you had no fucking clue was going on. People are about to be exposed around you. People are shitty things that people have been doing behind your back is about to be exposed. So be on your guard about this. Protect yourself energetically. You're safe, you're protected in all of this, but again, this feels like things happening around you that's gonna really cause a big shift in your life. Opportunities. A stranger is about to change your life. Exciting times and plenty of action, plus a special family reunion looks likely. So this could have to do with your family as well. Maybe some things being uncovered or exposed regarding a certain family member or a certain friend. This was like somebody close to you. But definitely what you're manifesting is clarity, understanding. And through this clarity that you're receiving is going to, is somehow, some way, out, some way through all of this, on the other side of all this, is going to be a huge blessing for you. Something that you didn't even expect. It's like an outcome that you didn't even expect. How? I don't know. It's going to be different for everybody, but this feels like an outcome that you don't even expect to happen. But definitely, again, like it says here, exciting times and plenty of action. So you're definitely, things are about to speed up for you. You're about to experience more action, more good times, more laughter, more joy, more happiness. I can see you even I see somebody like receiving news or receiving a phone call, and the news or phone call may have been a little bit negative or concerning, but it's like to them, but it's like that person, they may start off crying, but then they start like laughing out of joy and laughing as if like, wow, I've been waiting for this information or this message to come through, and it finally came through. I feel so much set free. I feel like a burden has been lifted off of me with this 10 of Wands here. So I definitely feel like you're about to be relieved of a burden. Like you're about to get some type of clarity or understanding that's going to help you through the rest of your journey. And I feel like, again, it's going to be an unexpected outcome, but don't think that it's going to be negative. Some of you may be hearing this and like, ugh, I don't want to deal with nothing negative or bad anymore. I'm tired of that. And that's not the case. If your mindset is doing that, then that's what you're going to manifest. But stay positive. And I know that's easier said than done, but stay positive through this because you have beautiful, beautiful, beautiful things coming towards you. It's just you staying intuitive and staying diligent and consistent through it all. But group number 3, these are all the messages that I'm seeing for y'all. So let me know how the reading resonates for you in the comment section. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Y'all stay well, stay blessed, and I'll see you all in my next reading. Peace out.